Good morning and welcome to the Morning Outlook Report. I'm Rachel Jones from Kalkine Sydney studios. Now the ASX 200 is set to open on a strong note, and that's amid a Wall Street rally. ASX futures were up 71 points or 1% to trade at 7,181. At the closing bell yesterday, the S&P ASX 200 was 0.3% or 20 points higher at 7,113. The best performing sector was energy. That was up 2.1%, while the worst performing sector was real estate investment trust. That was down 1.2%. Now, the best performing stock in the S&P ASX 200 was Lynas Rare Earths. Their shares closed 6.6% higher at $9.42. The worst performing stock was Brambles. Their shares closed 7.6% lower at $10.72. Now looking to some business news from this morning now, Integral Diagnostics has agreed to acquire Horizon Radiology. This is located in Auckland in New Zealand. The acquisition provides the company the opportunity to expand its presence and service offering into the Auckland market. Horizon is a significant provider of obstetrics and musculoskeletal X-ray and ultrasound services. It operates 8 clinics that are located to major GP referrers. Now, Integral will acquire Horizon for an upfront consideration of 30.2 million New Zealand dollars. That's 27.4 million Australian in cash. Now, Fortescue Metals has today announced a restructure of the organisation to have both the CEO of Fortescue and also the CEO of Fortescue Future Industries reporting directly to the board. Dr. Andrew Forrest will be appointed Executive Chairman of the Fortescue Group, and that's specifically overseeing the iron ore business for an interim period to help drive the company's transition for when Elizabeth Gaines concludes her highly successful tenure in August 2022. And the Monash IVF Group is set to enter Perth IVF market in Western Australia, and that's via the acquisition of PIVET Medical Centre. Now, PIVET was established back in 1981 in WA, which was then expanded into Cairns in Queensland in 2009, where Cairns Fertility Centre was established. PIVET was founded by Professor John Jovich, who is widely acknowledged for his pioneering work in IVF, resulting in Western Australia's first IVF baby born in 1982 through the PIVET IVF program. Now, Monash IVF is acquiring PIVET for initial upfront cash consideration of $9.4 million. PIVET generates approximately $8 million in revenue per year and is anticipated to increase NPAT by approximately 4%. Well, now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day. And welcome back to the Morning Outlook Report. Overnight, the Dow Jones index on Wall Street closed 1.3% higher, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq index settled 2.02% and 2.76% higher, respectively. European markets closed higher. Paris added 1.3%. Frankfurt gained 1.6%, while London's FTSE added 0.7%. On the London Stock Exchange, Rio jumped 2.5%. BP gained 0.7% and Shell added 0.6%. Now, Asian markets closed higher. Tokyo's Nikkei added 0.4%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng jumped 3.3% and China's Shanghai Composite gained 0.7%. Iron ore has gained 2.2% to $130.15. Its futures point to a 0.9% fall. Gold has lost 80 cents or 0.04% to $1,813 an ounce. Silver was up 9 cents or 0.4% to $21.64 an ounce. Oil has lost 83 cents or 0.7% to $113.37 a barrel. Meanwhile, Bitcoin gained over 0.4% to regain above the $30,000 mark. Well, that's all for our Morning Outlook Report here on Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. This is Rachel signing off for now.